What is up, guys? It's DD again, and I got another battle here. I decided it's gonna be a pretty, well, I don't know, it was a decently length battle against allowishus182, something like that. I don't know if he has a channel on YouTube. I will post it if I find it, and if I don't, then he can leave a comment if he watches this, and I'll make sure to include his channel in the description. But, yeah, I think I actually played him before. I might have to check my other video, see if I linked his channel. But, yeah, this battle, like I said, was RU, and this was actually a battle using, like, the pseudo Oliver team that I kind of came up with. It's like the three main guys with Amoongus and then two random guys. I put Mesprit there. That was kind of where I this is like where I really tested Mesprit and Wi-Fi, and it works pretty well. I mean, I make some stupid decisions, but as you can see, he's got RU stuff. He's got a Claydol, which is pretty popular, and I've heard it might move up to UU just because how much it's used in RU. He's also got Sharpedo, which is pretty dangerous considering the only thing I have to outspeed it really is Medicham. And since Amoongus is a special wall, I'm not going to be able to take too many hits. So I think I predicted him to lead off with his Scarfer, or maybe I predicted him to lead off with Medicham. I'm not sure. Or I'll lead off with Medicham. I might have predicted him to lead off with Claydol just to get his rocks up. So I'm going to lead off with Medicham, and I see he has stuff that can resist one of my Bolt Beam punches. So off the bat, I don't want to go for the high jump kick, like anything too bold. I mean, because he could go into Spiritomb, and Claydol resists it, so that'd just be a stupid move. And I'm actually just going to go for the Ice Punch, and I think after this I'm going to predict to switch out into Sharpedo, because I think Sharpedo resists the Ice Punch, but even with its awful defense, it's not going to take too much from it, just because of the resistance. So here he's actually going to switch out, like I predicted, but he actually goes into his Spiritomb, which tells me it's a little bit more defensive. It's probably got a lot of EVs in defense. And so now I'm fearing the Will-O-Wisp, so I'm going to switch out with Bouffalant, and I'm going to go into my Amoongus, and he's actually going to go for the Calm Mind here. And this Spiritomb, let me tell you, this thing caused me so many problems. This thing was like the winter of my discontent. It was awful. Like, alright, so now he's at +2, and I'm just going to Spore him to sleep, because that's really my best option in Amoongus. Like, as I said, this is a specially defensive Amoongus, so it should be able to take its hits decently well. And looking at it, I think I'm just gonna go for the Clear Smog here. That would probably be my best option, just to get rid of his stat boost, so I can go into like Caracosta and start setting up a Shell Smash, so I can maybe do a little bit more. But as you can see, he's not gonna take anything. I get a crit, doesn't really matter. I mean, I really just did that just to remove his stat boost. And he gets a rest with the Sleep Talk, and now I see why he wasn't afraid of the Spore, because he is a rest talking set. And now I'm going to go into Caracosta, and he's going to Sleep Talk. I think he gets the Calm Mind here, which is not very good for me, because as I set up, it's not, my Hydro Pumps won't be doing as much, and since I think he's probably running max HP, max defense, so that he can take hits from the defensive side, and once he gets like 1 or 2 Calm Minds up, his defenses will be pretty much equal, so he won't be able to die very easily, as you'll see. And so I set up a Shell Smash, and I think, oh, he predicts himself to wake up here. That's why he doesn't do anything, and yeah, I'm just going to go for the Hydro Pump, because I'm afraid he's going to get the Dark Pulse this turn, and I'm pretty sure I can 2-hit KO with the Hydro Pump. But now he actually predicts right, and he does wake up, so it was a good job on him. I mean, the negative probably was a little bit less than, the consequences, that's what I was looking for. The consequences of him going just for the Dark Pulse straight off were probably a little bit less than the positive of, sleep talking, because I mean, he's on his 4th or 5th turn, so he's probably gonna wake up soon. And here I go into Bouffalant, and this is actually the Swords Dance Bouffalant with lefties, and it's a little bit bulkier than the Choice Band Bouffalant we were running in the other battles. But as you can see, my Mega Horn does nothing. That's basically where I got the idea. He was running max HP, max defense. And luckily for me, he gets the rest on the Sleep Talk, which is great, because now I just get a free turn to set up a Swords Dance, and that is awesome, because I know I'm gonna need at least like +4 to even 2-hit KO this thing, just looking at how much that other Mega Horn did. But here he's gonna Dark Pulse me, and let me tell you, this does a lot. Oh yeah, it was a crit. Yeah, okay. Well, see, it's a little bit bulkier of a Boufflant, so luckily, because of that extra HP investment, that crit is not going to take me out, and I'm really upset he got a crit there, because then I would have been able to get to, I think I would have been able to get to +4. I don't know if I was at +4 there. Maybe I was. Anyways, I would have been able to get another Swords Dance up, and then I could have just Mega Horned him, and I probably could have OHKO'd him. But, yeah, now he's gonna switch out, trying to preserve. Oh, yeah, and luckily for me, he miscounts his Sleep Turns. Had he Dark Pulse there, that would have really sucked. I would have been pissed, let me tell you. But, he's gonna switch out, trying to preserve his, Spiritomb, which I really hated. Because that thing I hated it so much this entire game. Just because of how much trouble it caused me there. I mean, it took out my Caracosta, and, brought my Boufflant really low, and I did not enjoy that. But now I'm going to go into Medicham, predicting the fighting move, because even though Medicham isn't it's not bulky at all. I was going to say not the bulkiest thing in the world, but it literally is not the bulkiest thing. It's the least bulky thing, probably. But, I'm going to go for the Thunder Punch, predicting, I don't know what, just something. I mean, I really just didn't want to go for the high jump kick, knowing that he has Spiritomb running around. Here I'm going to get the Parahax, which obviously mattered, I mean, because, you know, Choice Scarf Medicham definitely gets outsped by, Spiritomb. Defensive Spiritomb, let me add, yeah. So, I'm really lucky I got those, Parahaxes there. I mean, I guess that kind of makes up for the crit earlier, but not really. So now I'm going to go into Pikachu when he goes into, Manectric. I predicted the Scarf, and I think he has a higher base speed, so, that's why I was scared out. But, actually, he comes in for a different reason. He has Lightning Rod, so, he's going to be able to, he wanted to, bait me into staying in. I don't know what he was really doing. He knew I had to switch out so he could set up a sub, and, I go into Pikachu, predicting the T-Bolt, but, yeah, that doesn't work out, so Pikachu doesn't do anything this game, which is a lot of fun. But, now I'm going to go into Mesprit, and I'm going to do kind of a weird play. I'm going to, I know I can take 2 T-Bolts, because I've got a decent amount of, I have max HP, and I have a decent amount of special defense investment, so I'm gonna go for the Healing Wish. I'm actually gonna pass it off into, pass it to Boufflant, because for some reason I thought Boufflant would be extremely useful this game, but as you're gonna see, he's gonna go for the T-Bolt, and I'm just gonna get my shit wrecked right here. Like, Boufflant can't take these T-Bolts. I don't know why I thought I could take that so well, because I have like a little bit of HP investment, but not that much, and I think I was just overestimating Bouffalant's bulk here, so now I'm just gonna Earthquake, break his sub. Yeah, I'm gonna get a crit here. I get hacks at the most awful times, like when they don't even matter. But, yeah, now I'm going to break his sub, and I'm going to go back into a Moongisk just to sponge the T-Bolt. But this still does a lot. Manectric does pack a little bit of a punch. Like, I thought that would do, like, nothing. But that does a little bit more than I thought it would. I mean, it doesn't do a lot, obviously, because I resist it. But now he's gonna go for the Flamethrower, and just looking at the T-Bolt damage, I know it's gonna do about, like, 8 times as much, because resistance, and then stab, and super... I don't know. I knew I could take it, just looking at... I had some thought process. This battle was a while ago. But I knew I could take it, so I just stayed in and went for the Giga Drain so I could kill that thing. I mean, I could have Life Orb stalled him a little bit more and, like, gotten it back into Boufflant, but, I don't know, I just didn't feel like it. But you're actually gonna get the Effect Spore, which is one of, like, the decent, hacks that I got this battle. I mean, that was probably the best thing that happened to me this battle. Well, hacks in my favor. And so this is going to let me go into Boufflant, go for the head charge, take him out, and nope, just kidding, I'm not going to take him out. But I get the Parahax, because Bouffalant's just too much of a man. I don't know, he scares Hitmonchan into not flinching, but getting paralyzed by spores. I don't know. But I'm going to take him out with the second head charge, which is just great, because Boufflant, that was like the first decent thing he did this entire game, besides bring his like Spiritomb incredibly low. But now I'm gonna switch out, and this was a really dumb play on my part, because I think I was predicting the Protect, but even if he did Protect, it would fail, and he would just be able to Protect again. So I kind of just let him kill my Medicham, and if he didn't have the Protect, which I'm highly doubting personally, but if he didn't have the Protect, I would have been able to just go for 2 high jump kicks, and I would have won the game. But I'm pretty sure he had the Protect. I think he just didn't go for the Protect that turn because he knew he had speed, and then if he protected that turn, he wouldn't be able to protect against my Medicham, which he knew was Scarfed, so that, yeah, then he would because then after +2, the Sharpedo would outspeed. But at +1, You know, he probably still outspeeds. I don't know. I'm not sure what their base speeds are, but if I had a higher base speed, I would have won. And yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's completely unimportant, because what Sharpedo doesn't carry the Protect just to get your speed boost? Because that thing is so frail, you kind of need the Protect, since you're not going to be able to take a hit and then get your speed boost up. But anyways, if you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like and a comment. Like reading comments; it's fun to read stuff like that. And rate, comment, subscribe, and see you later.